On the way, he put this question to his disciples. Who do people say I am? And they told him, John the Baptist, they said. Others, Elijah. Others again, one of the prophets. But you, Jesus asked, who do you say I am? Peter spoke up and said to Jesus, you are the Christ. And Jesus gave them strict orders not to tell anyone about him. And Jesus began to teach them that the Son of Man was destined to suffer grievously, to be rejected by the elders and the chief priests and the scribes, and to be put to death, and after 3 days to rise again. And Jesus said all this quite openly. Then, taking Jesus aside, Peter started to remonstrate with him. But turning and seeing his disciples, Jesus rebuked Peter and said to him, get behind me, Satan, because the way you think is not God's way, but man's. Jesus called the people and his disciples to him and said, if anyone wants to be a follower of mine, let him renounce himself and take up his cross and follow me. For anyone who wants to save his life will lose it. But anyone who loses his life for my sake and for the sake of the gospel will save it. The Gospel of the Lord.
Thanks to you, Lord.
May I ask you today to work a little bit on your imagination and consider Jesus to be present physically here amongst us. And he will pick randomly one of you. What idea have you of me? What do you think I am? Who do you think I am? It's the same question he put to his disciples. Today we are in a much better position to answer properly to this question of Jesus than the disciples were in that time. They had their doubts. They thought he was the one who will save them from the Romans and give them a political freedom. They had their doubts whether he was the Messiah or someone else. In fact, some said that he was Elijah, that he was a prophet, that he was St. John the Baptist, and so and so and so. And then the Holy Spirit inspired Peter to tell him, you are the Messiah, you are the Son of God. Are we able today to answer in this same way? That we truly tell Jesus, yes, I truly believe that you are the Son of God. To do this, we need to live our faith. We need to live it purposely, committed, lively, every day. How do we do it? And I think we have the answer in the beautiful letter we read from St. James in the second reading. If someone who has never done a single good act, but claims he has faith, that's not faith. If you are not able to act well, to help others, that you are concerned about others, that you love, that you forgive. If one of the brothers or sisters is in need of clothes or does not have enough food to live on, and you say to them, I wish you well, keep yourself warm and eat plenty, without giving them anything, is this faith? So the faith that we profess here every Sunday or every time we are together as a community must be accompanied by our good deeds as we soon as we go out there. That we are compassionate, that we are forgiving, and that we are loving. This is the only way that we can know who this Jesus is. We know who Jesus is when we act exactly as he acted when he was here on earth. He was the most compassionate person, the most loving person, and we need to be on the same wavelength, so to say, in our life. And this way we can do it. We can truly say we are his disciples. Jesus then blamed Peter immediately after he praised him for the answer that he gave. Peter did not agree about him going and carrying the cross. He said, "You'll never be." And he sent him away. "You are Satan. You cannot do that to me." Why? Because Jesus was not only Jesus, the loving person, the person who has given food to the hungry people and who cured the sick people, but he was also the one who carried the cross to Calvary and risen. This is the true Jesus, and this is what we believe in. We need to carry our crosses too, like him. We all have our crosses. We don't have a harmonious and perfect life. We always have the crosses to carry, and we need to carry them like Jesus did, so that we are truly his disciples. Let's say this prayer that we have on the screen. Courteous God, be the foundation of my being. May I sit in you in true rest, stand in you in sure strength, and be rooted in you in endless love. Reveal yourself more to me, so that I may know my true nature better and act as I truly am.